The idea for LitX came about from the fact that Lars Leipson wrote a novel during his consulting time as a creative balance and started wondering if it is possible to make data-driven predictions about which books are likely to succeed. So he created LitX, which makes exactly that possible. Put your hands together for Lars.
Thank you very much. Hi. Hello, hello. I'm Lars. And I have the pleasure today to share something with you that I love building every day. I do have the clicker, and then things go forward. We are LitX. We provide the data behind your stories. Or, said in different words, we help you find and sell the next 50 shades of gray. Imagine you're working at a book publisher, and you might be working in program management, just like Andrea here does. Your job is to find and validate new titles to publish every day. You know how to do this, but you click through Amazon to find new impulses, click by click by click. That is frustrating. You could be Peter working in sales. Your job is to set prices and optimize prices, and your best source of information is Walter, doing this for 25 years, and somehow you always land on $9.99. You could be Sam, working in marketing and doing search engine marketing, something you love, but you have to do this for the entire front and back list, 200,000 titles, and you work through it one by one by one, cumbersome and painful. Or you could be John, working in business development, trying to bring your company forward, trying to facilitate important decisions. You do get to those decisions, but ultimately, you don't always know how you landed on them. For all of these people, the problem is the same. There's too much data, there's too little time to really handle it, and all you have at your hands, at your disposal to address this is pure intuition and experience. This is where LitX comes to play. We collect a lot of international external market data from online shops, from social networks, from agent networks, from search engines, and from rating communities. And based on this, we build a unique data treasure that helps you address these problems. We then provide access to this data treasure with use case-based access. This could be trend scouting, could be price setting, can be search engine optimization, or really anything you need to master. Providing use case-based access means we provide unique dashboards that are cut out for the specific use case. We make this huge amount of data manageable for you and walk you through the process to make it easily digestible. You can filter these dashboards to meet your needs. You can subscribe to them and get the latest info in your inbox every week. So this helps if you're an Andrea, Peter, Sam, or a John, or if you work with these people. This helps them to get from a cumbersome, time-consuming manual process to a highly tech-driven process that enables them to make data-driven decisions based on the most relevant data sources out there. As a result, you not only save a lot of time, but you actually save a lot of frustration. You become a much nicer person by working with data. Moreover, you can actually produce more robust results. And you can repeat this process reliably every week. So, if this is of interest to you, you should get informed. Talk to me, talk to my co-founder Basti, sitting in the audience. He's the data science guy, so depending on the question, that's the right person to go to. Get access. It's very easy. Visit the website, get your use case, and then get the insights that really help you to get your job done in a new way. You can find us at the Börsenverein booth in 40E21, or reach out to us anytime. We really love to help you, and we might give you a hint what the next 50 shades of, whatever you like is. Thank you very much for your attention.
That was fast. I owe you green sauce now.
I'll take it.
Lars, you wrote a novel yourself. Have you tried the app on it? Would it be successful?
I didn't know that would be in the focus. No, it's a beautiful manuscript that has
Are you talking
received
about
a
your
lot
own
of,
manuscript?
Of course.
Okay.
It has received a lot of love, but
confidence.
that's not happening. No, it doesn't work like that. So what we really do is we collect the entire market, and then you can search it. So the book has to be in the market in order to be found. Mine is unfortunately not.
Why not? There's publishers here, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's,
You said it was wonderful.
It is wonderful to me. I think I have to be a little bit humble there. No, I think there's better authors out there.
Really?
I have to accept that.
You never know.
I heard there are some.
Maybe if you publish it and then you can check on your app.
Let's talk about this later, I guess.
Yeah. You know where you can find him. And I think it was called differently before, Lida.
Oh, you found that?
Yes.
Yes.
What brought about the name change?
Welcome to German bureaucracy. You're not allowed to use names that are not unique enough. So first the name was literature data, but there is general terms. You cannot register general terms as a brand.
Okay.
So we thought we follow Elon and go with the X.
Oh, nice. Lit X. I like it.
It sounds cool.
It does. It does. Are there any questions in the audience? There's a question.
Love it.
Do we have a microphone?
I can repeat the question.
Yeah.
You say that with your solution, you can just only search for things that already exist. Can you use your software to exactly try to find the next bestseller?
Yes.
Read a lot of, for example.
So the question is, if we have only data of books that is already on the market, can we actually provide a service that is kind of predicting anything? So there's different angles of how we address this. One, we got international markets right now, Germany, US. US market is content-wise generally considered to be a little bit earlier than the German market. So for German publishers, it makes sense to search in the American market and see, okay, what's trending in the last month in the American market, and that what might be interesting for the German market. So there's one aspect. Then we got agent networks in there. Maybe you know the manuscript wish list in America. So this is a community of agents who basically say, hey, I'm currently looking for this and that. So this is the step before a book gets to a publisher. So it is looking into the future to a certain degree. And then you got an effect that publishers do list their books, for example, on Amazon, way before they are actually on the market and can be purchased. So you have actually books in there that are not being sold yet. So this is a third way that helps you to look into the future.
Okay, thank you. The point is, one really big point or pain point of a publisher is that they have tons of manuscripts that nobody's written them.
Yeah.
And probably one of them is the next bestseller.
Maybe yours.
Maybe yours. Exactly.
I'm going to send you a copy.
Yes, do.
And if today with LLM, large language models, you could read them and identify with your trends that you already have which one could be.
That is correct.
Probably the next bestseller.
This is generally a very valid business idea, but this is not what we do. Okay. So the big difference is that we don't believe in that you can identify the next bestseller based on the internal composition of a full text manuscript. There is just too many factors to it. You can probably make an educated guess, but you're never going to be in the real prediction area here. Our belief is that the much more valid approach is to look at the market and look what do people actually like out there? What is successful? And what are the success waves, if you will, that I can ride as a publisher? So if kind of magical boys with hard kind of family situation and magical school is generally successful, there might be other books addressing the same content trend that you can get your hands on and that you can ride that wave with, right? So it's either an internal perspective, solely focusing on the manuscript, focusing on the craft in it, on the work, these kind of details, or it's an external market perspective where you actually have customer feedback. So in our discussions when we founded LitX, we thought about this approach, but we consider the external perspective to be much more valid and much more promising. Does that answer your question?
Yes.
Thank you. Any other questions? No. Lars, thank you so much.
Thank you
I'm
very
looking
much.
forward to that manuscript.
Will do. Thank you.